bought you a pet, now you want a car.
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What are you talking about? Just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living? Thanks.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man is upset this date won't go back home with him.
What are you doing after this?
I'll probably just go home, feed my dog.
No, okay. You want to go to the bar after?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I haven't fed my dog yet.
Fed your dog?
I need to go feed her.
Can you ask your roommate to feed your dog?
She's out of town right now.
Okay. What kind of dog is it? I want to meet her.
Oh, she doesn't eat guys. Is everything okay? You're like
good.
not talking anymore? Did I do something?
I mean, you didn't do anything. I mean, just typically when I go on a first date, like, I like to hang out with the person, you know, is all.
Oh.
You know, the things like typically, like, I only got to see you for dinner for maybe 45 minutes, and I just feel like it's my Friday, you know.
So listen, guys, I don't like hookup culture. I don't like when people try hooking up, especially on the first date. But this guy also needs to take a hint. If this woman is trying to make excuses, trying to say she needs to go home, whatever the reason is, her dog, her cat, her goldfish, take the answer and just move on. But this is exactly why, once again, make your intention super clear before the date even starts. If your main goal was to really get with her, then why even go out on a date? You're gonna lose a lot of money this way, that's all I'm saying.
So I had somebody that take me on a date, right? And I was telling him, well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me buy my part for my car. My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200. I was like, I'll come up with the rest, you know, like you ain't gotta give me the whole thing.
What?
This is just proof women don't want to go on a fancy date with you, they just want money being spent on them. That's all that matters here. And that's exactly why, once again, men should stop spending money on women during dates.
So, since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
So as we're getting out the car, Jordan kind of like walks, ahead of me, doesn't wait on me to go in the restaurant.
My feet were not hurting. What I told you on the date, and I did express myself on the date. I said that I just don't think that it is a good way to court a woman on a first date that is dressed up, wearing heels. Valet is an option and available, and you opt to park 100+ feet away from the restaurant.
Are you serious? If you can't walk 100 feet in the heels you're wearing, you probably shouldn't be wearing those heels. It isn't safe. But if you're making such a big deal just about this and calling these high standards, you're gonna be single for a very long time. This man is doing everything right, but you're just nitpicking. I personally don't like when other people touch my car. I don't care if it's valet or not. I don't trust anyone with my car. And I'm not gonna make an exception for that because you're on a date with me.
What the fuck is going on that men don't want to put any effort into their relationship? What happened to men courting women?
What happened to the women that were worth courting? Y'all aren't traditional. Y'all bring nothing to the table. Y'all just have baggage and think you're worth courting. Got it.
What you mean you got fired?
Like, fired? Like, I ain't got no job type fired.
How the did you get fired? That's what I'm saying. Like, who gonna pay for my hair? Who gonna pay for my nails? Like, this is really some bullshit.
But why is you acting like that? You acting like money everything. Like
money is everything. No, money is everything. When we first met.
When a man is having a hard time like this, let's say he just lost his job, he had a hard day at work, and a woman is only bringing more baggage, complaining even more after that happened to you, she doesn't care about you or your problem, she cares about herself. A woman is supposed to be bringing peace and tranquility into a man's life. Make his life easier, saying, hey, we'll get through this, not complain even more.
Pretty privilege is real. It is. I said it's real. I have seen people gravitate towards me and then all of a sudden like compliment me on my eyes, my skin color, my hair, whatever. Right. So it's real. People do actually, I guess treat me differently because of it. Now, because of it, the different treatment is not always good. OK.
Is she trolling?
I mean, be mad at moms and dad. Huh? We didn't do it. We didn't ask to be put here to look like this, okay? whatever we was mixed up with, it's here, and we didn't have anything to do with it.
I think I could walk into a nursing home and find 100 women that look just like this. I don't know who this lady is fooling. I can see the gray hair in this little corner of a video, and your eye bags drooping all the way down, especially with your neck wrinkled. I am not making fun of her, but clearly delusion has no aid.
You are such a bum. Like, you already got $1 million, and you're getting $7,000 monthly, and you want this woman's retirement. Like, what the is your problem? Like, what did she do to you so bad that's for you to say, I'm already getting $1 million and I'm getting $7,000 a month. Let me go after her retirement next. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Now guys, let me just ask you this question. Do you think if the roles were switched, she would be making this video? Of course she wouldn't. She's only upset because a woman is getting the short end of the stick. And even though it's unfortunate, at least be consistent.
Andy, how much do you make this month?
450K.
300K. 200K. Wow. All right, how much did you make this month? 6 million. 1 million. 100.
Yeah, for the first time ever, LA has mansions full of women who are 304s. 50 years ago, it wasn't like this. Now, it almost seems like every mansion is being owned by all these OnlyFans chicks.
3, 2, 1.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
If a girl cancels plans on you and doesn't try to reschedule in the same text, here's what I want you to do. You're gonna do absolutely nothing. You're gonna completely ghost this girl because she's a waste of time and she's wasting yours.
100% correct. Once again, take a hint. If the girl isn't showing any interest or makes an excuse, that is the only answer you need.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
I don't know what life you live in, I don't know what kind of past you had, but the competition has increased, and men are done approaching women if they don't look approachable. Get up and start doing something about it.
What's your favorite color?
I like iridescent.
Huh?
Iridescent.
Huh?
Iridescent.
What's that?
It's like, you know how diamonds shine?
That's clear?
That's iridescent.
It's silver?
With the color in it.
What the, like a rainbow?
Yeah. It flicker off like that.
Trying to fall my ball.
Yeah. You nice, but you just like shorter than me, and I don't like that.
Let it pop your balloon. Yep.
You sure?
Alright.
Did this short dude really say, are you sure? Bro, what kind of self-respect do you have? Also, I have to violate that color that she likes? You're trying so hard to be different. To say a damn color that's easy to understand, and stop trying to act like you're so different.
If you have a man that can't pay all your bills, you need to go get you a job, not a new man.
I was told tonight that I look like I'm 40-something. Do I look like I'm 40-something? How old do I look? Please tell me, be honest.
41, 42? Yes, you do. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments.
A week or so later, he finally texts me and is like, hey, are you free Sunday for brunch? I'm like, yeah, great.
Hey, good for you. You were excited to go out with him again, and now you've got plans to do brunch on Sunday. Like, what could have gone wrong?
That Saturday night, he sends me this text, are you still up for brunch?
Good for him. So he's solidifying the plans that he made with you earlier in the week for brunch on Sunday.
Yes, I'm still up for brunch.
Your energy shifted. You don't seem very happy that he's trying to solidify the plans that he made with you earlier in the week about Sunday.
I could come your way if you know a good spot.
I like this guy. He's asking if there's a place near you so that you don't have to travel as far, and he's going to also make sure that you enjoy the food at the place where you're going to go for brunch. Smooth tactics, man.
Okay, let me do the heavy lifting for you, buddy.
What? Huh?
Once again, these women are just nitpicking. Men will do absolutely anything to try making the date super simple, making it easy for the both of them, making it sure that he's not going to invite you to a spot that you may not like. And from his perspective, guys, he's thinking that he's doing the right things. But little does he know he's dealing with a freaking child, a woman who is complaining about every single act that he's doing. And for that, these women are undateable, and you guys just seem so miserable.
What's the difference between a baby and a feminist?
What?
At some point, a baby will grow up and stop crying.
I like this one.
Bro, stop, delete that. And this is exactly what happens when you live the 304 life. Men are also 304s. You mess around the street, this is gonna really happen to you, man. Take the hint and stop hooking up with chicks.
Social media?
Would you ever take a girl seriously that does OnlyFans? How'd you pop your balloon, Jason?
You know, OnlyFans, I'm all for women empowerment. You know, I'm a male feminist, but, you know, I feel like women are worth more than just $5.99.
Now this is true woman empowerment, and this is what I can get behind. Anybody who's preaching the opposite, saying OnlyFans is empowering, y'all are idiots.
You gotta give me more than that.
Like what? What do you want?
I need dinner, I need to be taken out, my hair, my lashes. If you're just gonna give me a rose, man.
It's a build-up. Take the rose and see what happens.
What? Just one?
Let your man go for this. After you said all that.
I'm worth it. Like, I'm gonna give you the time of day. I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna give you what you need. It ain't even about like dinner.
This girl brings nothing to the table, only brings baggage, and this is exactly why men are just done with dating. A man gives a hand and women want to take the entire arm, and only bring headache forward. Who the hell would once again date these women?
The man has one pan.
Very nice guy.
I bought this. Yeah. It's not even out of the drawer. It's a very nice pan. Look how he's living. What do you mean? Look at this. Some trash. Garbage.
It's not garbage. Those are letters.
Those are garbage.
Bruh, what's wrong with having such a simplistic lifestyle? And this goes to show that men aren't complicated. And we don't need expensive things, only useful things. And I'm not talking about just objects as well. Yeah, brother, take away her license and just jump out of the car. This is how you get into a quick car accident.
Messi on 1,000,000 backs. Messi for 1,000,000 flashbulbs. Messi potentially to crown his stellar career. Lionel Messi, no, it's got away, it's got away.
Hey, sometimes men need to go through the villain arc earlier than usual. I know I would, especially after just a sad experience like this. Women don't like nice guys no matter what age.
So you're stressing to pay all the bills, and she's using her money to shop. Poverty. If you agree with that video, just raise your hand and say, hey, I want to be poor. So you're telling me you are using all of your hard-earned money to pay all the bills, and she's using her weak chump change, right? Doing a little bit of nails here and there, right? Doing her little paralegal job, and she's spending it on Fashion Nova, PLT, Pretty Little Thing, Shein, getting shit that's useless from Amazon. Who is saving money?
Yeah, guys, this is something I've been saying on this channel. Marriage just isn't about love. It is easily the most important financial decision you will ever make in your entire life. Because the woman you marry will dictate if you're able to save money or lose money. If you want to be poor, date a woman who is materialistic, wants an expensive wedding, and wants an expensive ring. Because I can guarantee you the expenses aren't going to stop with just that. It's going to continue on in the marriage forever until you die. If a woman doesn't understand how hard it is to make money, don't date her. And don't marry her, that's for sure.
Do have a son. What else? How
old is he?
He is 4.
Really proud of these men. I don't think anybody would take this place.
Me calling my ex-husband while we were separated because I was having a panic attack and he was my safe person. Him coming to pick me up even though I was the one divorcing him. I completely understand this. I did it several times. I struggle with the sadness of the decision, but it was needed. So your ex-husband is needed, but he's your ex-husband. Mine didn't come. I go through them alone now, and it hurts every time. Do you think if he called her having a panic attack that she'd even pick up the phone? Being expected to constantly provide and care for people who have given up on them is not good for men's souls and their growth. Even if it's not your intention, it is so incredibly manipulative to break up with a guy and then expect him to console you through the breakup. Stop using your exes as free therapists. Move on and let them move on in peace.
No, these women just want to make sure that their ex-husbands are always still available, that they haven't moved on yet, that they're always one phone call away, while they continue their 304 lifestyle, trying their best to replace their exes. These aren't panic attacks, these are regret attacks. These are moments in their lives where they're like, maybe I should go back with him. Let me just make sure he's still there waiting for me like a little good boy. And I'm sorry to say, if you're the ex-husband who's answering these phone calls, being her free therapist after she divorced you, then you're just proving her point about why you guys are low valued and why they even divorced you in the first place.
I seriously think that this dude is following me.
Yeah, no Sherlock, I'm following you. I've been following you. You know why? We're on a walking trail. We came from that way. It only goes this way. Of course I'm following you. Duh. Duh.
I asked this man to buy me some seafood. He gonna say he not a trick.
What we're all curious about is, did you even buy yourself the seafood? Or were you starving the entire time expecting a man to pay for it?
How many sugar daddies have you had total?
Like 30. Oh, wow.
Damn. Wow.
Sorry.
30 total? Okay.
Yeah. Also, I'm including like pay pigs.
What's a pay pig?
A pay pig is basically someone that kind of like I want you to drain my bank account type thing. Like a pay pig is someone that submits to you. I've had one pay pig in person and he would like bow down and like, you know, show up to my house and just like knock on the door, put the money there, and then leave.
Such a play. Yeah, it's such a play. How many of the 30 total that you've had would you say have sent you more than $100,000?
Not too many, probably only like 7.
You're 20?
Yeah.
And you've made, just not counting your own, not counting any other ventures, it sounds like you've made over $1 million from pay pigs and sugar daddies.
Yeah.
Now, I absolutely hate OnlyFans, and I hate this online discussing industry, but I do have to say, if there are some men out there that are waiting at their doorstep, putting their heads down, bowing to these women, and like to spend their money on these women, and this is exactly why these women do these things daily. And to an extent, if you're handing out free money, of course people are gonna take it. I'm not gonna say the same old thing like, oh, these women have no father in their life, they're never gonna get married, blah blah blah. I'm gonna put a lot of the blame on the simps now. They are the ones encouraging this disgusting behavior that they do. And hey, if there was a woman at my doorstep saying, Shaq, take my money, with her head bowing down, I'm gonna freaking take it.
Dudes are simple creatures. Hey, I said men are simple creatures. Just some dudes looking at their...
晚上路黑，走路越怕，姐姐送你回家吧。我送你安全第一。
Is this a woman, a man, an alien, a giraffe? What the hell am I looking at?
But honestly, I don't enjoy working out. So, yeah.
Quincy, 32, beautiful woman, just the inconsistency with not working out.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you say it's inconsistency?
Yeah.
Okay. She is someone that you're type though.
She's okay. Yeah, she's all right. Yeah.
Sure.
Is he someone that you type?
Not really.
These guys are losers. She's still in shape, she's still fit, and she's still saying she's gonna work out, she just doesn't enjoy it. As long as she's still fit and will work out, there's nothing wrong with that. I think these men are just being a bit too picky now.
I hope you left her soon after. I'm at a loss for words. Like, I don't know whether, like, I don't know how I would react. Like, would I laugh in her face? Like, look at you, trying to do better, and I'm the best you could ever do. Or would I just be so disgusted, like, you're begging for someone to take you from me? Like, what?
Yeah, you know what's worse than catching your partner cheating? Catching them fail at cheating. This also shows you what kind of woman you have next to you. Nobody wants her, so why do you want her?
I just want to level up. I'm single. I would love to pair with a fine man.
Oh, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. That's what I'm hearing.
Someone who can walk in a room and you kind of feel their presence. He smells good. He's a man.
All right, and what are we attracting? What is the reality of the situation?
The reality is I keep meeting medium ugly men that are out of shape and have dad bods who are like 40 and up and ready to settle down.
Oh,
they're doing good for themselves, but I'm just not physically attracted. It's just it's not giving fine.
You want Superman. You want Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And are we putting ourselves together? Are we getting our hair done, nails done? Are we working on our priorities?
I'm looking a little rough right now, but it's usually this little doobie that I have that I do. But if I'm going out, like I have a date tomorrow, which I'm not necessarily looking forward to because this is another medium ugly over 40 doing well for himself. But
Doing well for himself. He's over 40. He's ready to settle down. Why not you be the trophy on his arm?
he's 5'7". He chunky. He just not cute to me. But he was nice. I like the way he approached me, and I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so I'm like, yeah.
If he approached you on a respectful tip, he planned the date out. In 2025, the girls are saying they're not getting that. So he planned it out. He's respectful. He may be a little bit shorter, but it also sounds like he's looking forward to see you. And he makes a little money, right? He does well for himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like he may honestly worship the ground that you walk on. You never know. You may be in Central Pay next month.
I just keep meeting the same kind of man.
Then that means you have to be a different type of woman if you want to meet a different type of man.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
To get something different, we have to show up different.
Now, personally, guys, I don't know why this dating coach is giving her the wrong advice. Stop trying to motivate this woman to be with a nice man she is not attracted to. That is a quick way for divorce. A woman should find her man attractive. And I know this advice doesn't seem right, but hear me out. If this woman doesn't find that man attractive and all he is a nice guy who provides for her, he's gonna lose all of his money while he gets divorced at the end of it. That's all that's happening. She will continue to look for better options while being with that man. And she'll probably cheat on him with a man she finds more attractive. I would rather her stay single, find a man that she actually finds attractive, waste her time, than to waste a man's time and his hard-earned money just because he's a nice guy. A man giving a woman princess treatment while he gets king treatment. Nothing wrong here, absolutely W.
I'm 51 and
A lot of men are starting to feel like this, and that's exactly why. Suicide rate for men is really increasing because a lot of men raise families without getting any appreciation back.
So you got Drake out here looking like a whole pimp with Aisha Curry and her friends. Boy, get your wife, Steph Curry.
I 100% said I love you first, and he didn't say it back.
Put the basketball down real quick, bro. Look at this. She doing this again.
But me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, it sounds weird, but like male attention.
I don't like where this is going.
Now, I already covered this one multiple times on my channel. I thought they got divorced. They did not yet. But with all of the controversy that's going on with her and her horrible takes and pretty much her cheating, Steph is very close to ending the marriage. I'll keep you guys updated though.
Damn, bringing my kid at the fucking takeovers? That's crazy. Look at bringing my son at the takeover, at a legal takeover. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, taking her kids at the takeover is crazy. That's crazy. Look at that, look. My son, bitch. My son is scared. My son is scared. My son is scared. Why you got my son?
So obviously this mother is being very irresponsible, especially with these illegal street races. I've seen them go horribly wrong. However, dude, you raising your voice, causing a physical argument in front of your kids is only making the situation worse. They're both incredibly toxic, I can tell.
I'm not going to in 2025. The weighing scales, the Diet Island supermarkets, a Weight Watchers group, high street shops that are not size inclusive, and exercise classes with fat-phobic instructors.
These people don't want to work out. They don't want to be in shape. They want to find every excuse to eat whatever they want, feel fat, and think that they're still healthy.
That's what I'm talking about. Come to the gym just to pose and stuff. Like, yo, work out.
It's me.
Oh, you're Summer? Oh, you know, Gigi?
Oh, who's Gigi?
You know who Gigi is?
Oh, who's Gigi? I know who Gigi is. All of ours is that you
That's my wife.
I know how to
Excuse me.
Okay, can I introduce you to G?
I don't like Kai, but this was an absolute W. He knows that she's only there for attention and his money, so he sent her to the streets.
Now, even the white girls see it now. It's officially an epidemic.
When have we ever seen men rushing the stage, shaking they ass, looking out to the crowd like they the main act? I ain't never seen that in my life. It used to be the women up there, the girls in the middle, the girls bringing the energy. The men, they was chilling, waiting to see who was gonna dance with them, not trying to be the show. Now look, the men want to be the baddies. They want to be pampered. They want to be the prize even when they out solo in the club. And that's exactly why club culture dead now.
Women are jealous. I'm starting to realize that. What is this man doing, or what are these men doing that's so wrong? They're just having a good time with each other, and they don't like to see it happen. For the first time ever, women are in the spotlight, men are. And once again, they're just miserable by this because the attention isn't on them anymore.
If I have one more encounter with a man in his early 30s telling me that what he's looking for is a hustler, that he's looking for a queen to build an empire with, to be hustling for the next 5 years, I'm officially tapping out, because what y'all don't get is us girlies in our early 30s, we've been hustling. We fell victim to the girl boss shit, and we was girl bossing for the last decade. We've been doing this shit on our own. We've been on our independent woman shit. You talking to me about hustling another 5 years? My mans, I'm trying to have some babies. And you want me out here working too and hustling?
So you made a mistake, so you want men to pay for it. You fell into the trap of feminism, but once again, you want a man to deal with that. That is your fault, and a man isn't gonna accept this as an answer. Take some accountability.
In solidarity, I'm gonna transition, get a uterus implanted, get pregnant, abort it late term, and post the entire thing to Facebook so everyone sees, and then transition back.
I just want everyone to realize that this person's vote counts just as much as everyone else's.
Yeah. Just kidding. I don't.
Seen your Instagram.
Oh.
Are you like the Danny girl?
That's me.
Yeah, your f***ing content sucks. You're stupid as shit.
Kiss to compensate for something.
Love this clip so much. About time somebody finally put on the spot. Hate this OnlyFans chick so much.
What the fuck are you supposed to do when you get fired? You just take it? You just take it like a man? I'm unemployed. What am I supposed to do now? Do I go home and goon? Like, guys, what do I do? Like, actually, like, what do you do when you get fired? What's the next step? Do you look for obviously you look for a job, but like, I ain't got no income now. I spent my last $300 on a parking ticket.
This is kind of scary. Why? Because these are usually the first steps when women start contemplating OnlyFans. They start expressing all of their feelings and problems online. Then people online start DMing them privately saying, hey, just start an OF. And trust me, guys, a lot of people will be DMing them. And this will somehow make them think that they can make a lot of money off OnlyFans. And bam, they'll start it and ruin their lives.
Throw the damn fish back!
So you probably thought when she said throw it back, she meant... But no, she was talking about the fish. The girls just don't have a dad.
I'm honestly surprised they're able to catch a fish like this without a father.
My friend just broke up with me literally 10 minutes ago. Everything was literally fine. Everything was totally fine. Nothing seemed off on my end. We had plans today. He was supposed to come over after he went to the beach with his friends. I noticed today is the only day that I noticed something was weird. He didn't text me good morning. He was super slow to respond to my texts, super vague about our plans for tonight. He comes over. I open the door. He goes, we need to talk. I said, okay. He goes, I think we need to break up. I was like, what? He goes, honestly, Liz, like, I'm looking for a life partner, and I just don't see you being my life partner.
And the fact that this just happened, the first thing you do is run to TikTok to tell the story, really shows that you're proving his point. A woman that is wifey material wouldn't run to social media about her problem, so God knows what else you were also posting. Part of me is telling me it's not just this video, it was multiple other things about your relationship, and no man wants to be with a woman like that.
Bought you a pet, now you want a car.
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What you talking about? Just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living, thanks. 25 years of living, you're my dad. The least you could have done is get $500 in a car after 25 years.
You know what? Since you're so unappreciative, you pay for your own food. How about that?
That's fine.
Where are they getting these standards from? Because clearly, even with their fathers in their lives, they still keep these standards with their fathers. Imagine what they would do against you. Imagine the person they're dating. Social media has clearly brainwashed these women into thinking that they should be taking as much as they can even from their own dad. And if I was a father, I would walk out of this too. That's just my opinion though, guys, because it does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the video as you guys see the top screen. It does so much to know a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.